Until you forgive, you can't live. What do you mean? You can't live free. So you don't forgive people because they deserve it. You forgive people because you deserve it. What do you mean? You deserve a better life. You'll be so surprised, pleasantly surprised, how much freer your life is when you stop whispering, when you stop living in offense, when you stop planning on fixing stuff yourself, and just trusting God. God, I place them into your hand. Could it be somebody you rejected that is causing you to reject Jesus? Unforgiveness become an anchor that holds you in place. Letting go, forgiving, and choosing to love the unlovable. Choosing to have the joy of the Lord rather than look for happiness is where your peace is going to come from. Getting in his presence where there's the fullness of joy, not happiness, the fullness of joy. And some of you are going to need to write a letter to someone who's offended you. They may be dead and gone. And you need to write a letter and just read it to yourself and say, I forgive you. Father, I forgive you. Mother, I forgive you. Sibling, I forgive you. In-law, I forgive you. You have to say that to free yourself. Write the vision and make it plain. Write the vision that was there and make it plain that you don't receive it. You don't live that no more. You choose to forgive. You choose to let go, because I'm going into my new season baggage free. I surrender to you, Jesus. I surrender to your love. I surrender to your plan for my life. And pray like I did when I had to pray, God, help me to love. I had some pastors to do me terribly wrong, try to destroy my name and do some things. And I was saying, God, you see them. And as long as I was saying, God, you see them, God didn't see me. What do you mean? God didn't see me acting like he wanted me to. When I spent time fasting and praying, the Holy Spirit told me, you got to forgive. You know what I have to say? I'm being honest. I'm being transparent. I said, Lord, you're going to have to help me do that. They weren't just trying to hurt me. They were trying to hurt my family. Don't get like your enemies. Be better than them. Don't hate people who hate you. Here's Satan's strategy to take you out. First thing he wants you to do is to compare. There are some people who are going to compare themselves to you. Don't you compare back. They're going to compare. People who compare will compete. They will always compete. If I compare, I'm going to compete. I'm going to try to be better than you. Whatever you did, I did better. You talk about you caught fish this size, I caught one like this. You caught one like this, I caught a whale, baby. That's compete. People who compare compete. People who compete do what? Complain. You start complaining. The people in Israel, God said you couldn't go into promised land. I'm not going to let you go into a promised land because you complain. God hates complaining. If you complain, that means pride is there. Why they get it? Why they're better than me? Why this? Why God doing this for them, not me? Why?